of the Eels and Rugby League Live 4 World Cup Edition. So if you would have saw in my last stream, I've won, I think, one game this season. It's been a rough season for us so far, so we're coming 14th on the ladder. Yeah, not doing great on, we're alright in scoring points, but our main problem would definitely be getting scored against, as we've got the worst defense in the comp. This week we're going up against the New Zealand Warriors, which is going to be a very hard game. I'm going to move Brad Takarangi into the centres, and yeah, Cryer had a big one, Sociasos Vave, whatever. Nathan Brown is going to have to start for us. He was one of our keys in our last game, so also we're putting back Bevan French, and our captain is going to have to be Big Timmy Mena. We can't sit. So we're going to have Big Tim Mena starting over Kane Evans. We're going to put Kane Evans at lock. Now we've got a big second row package. I just want to put Kane Evans in second row, put Bo Scott at number 30, and yeah, our captain will be Big Tim Mena. Goal kicking duties is gonna have to be Clint Gutherson. And yeah, that's gonna have to be the team. It's pretty much a very rough year for us so far. We've been getting dominated mainly in the later sections of the game, like in the middle period of the games. We start off good, we get a bit of fatigue, and it seems like we play our best footy to finish the game, but you know, we've got to play the whole 80 minutes, which has been very hard for our team. It is something I think that we can improve on though. Guys, we're playing Mount Smart Stadium today. It should be a very, very good game. I think we're going up against a very good forward pack in the New Zealand Warriors. So I'm going to commentate like a normal game, guys. And yeah. So Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, their fullback, Peter Hiku in the centres. We've got a very good side coming up against. We're playing Sean Johnson and Blake Green in the halves, which will be very, 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 very tough game. It's going to be hard to lock them down, but I think we'll do pretty good. We got Big Kenny Mamalo against us on the wing, and he's a young prospect who seems to be in his prime season, coming off his prime season. So Big Tony Williams will take it back first. First hit up, goes up to about the 20-metre line, get tackled there, gives it on to Kaiser Pritchard, who will give it on to Bo Scott with a nice little run there. So far the set has looked pretty good here from the Eels. And now big Kane Evans, who has shifted into the second row. And now Tim Manor. A nice hit up there. And now the Warriors will get a kick up just below the goalpost to Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. He'll break one tackle, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, a nice little tackle there. And I'm just going to have to change where the order interchanges disabled. Who on there? Big Adam Blair will take a run at Tony Williams. I think it's going to be a bit of a scrappy game in the forwards. Nice to have there Mannering, the workhorse. And big Ken Mamalo, who's got good footwork for a man of his size. And Simon Mannering will kick it. And he will make the tackle on one of the Eel veterans, Jared Hayne. And now, Bevan French on the inside. Bevan French is away, and no one will catch him. It is a try early for the Eels. And what a nice play there. And that was nice from Beau Scott, or was that Kane Evans? Sets it up on the outside for Michael Jennings. Sends it away for Jared Hayne, will set it up for Bevan French. And he's back from that suspension. He got a 2-week suspension for a tackle that was a bit questionable, but I don't agree with how long the suspension went for. It should have at least been 1 week. And Tim Manor will take it up to about the 30-metre line. And now Jared Hayne is away. They are dominating the left side of the Warriors' defence. And the Eels are coming up with a lot of early tries, those cutouts. They're just spreading it early here, the Eels, and they look like they're playing the best footy they can play. They have come out of the gates firing, the Eels, as Sean Johnson will look to kick it off. Kane Evans will take it up just past the 20-metre line. And that was a bad pass. And it's intercepted. And Lewis Sosomia will have a run. And the Warriors are in good position. James Bell. Johnson. Mannering with a run. Simon Mannering will go all the way, and that should be a try. They have a quick look at it. The grounding is perfect. Simon Mannering gone in for an easy try against the Eels off a bad mistake. That is exactly what they wanted. The New Zealand Warriors. The Eels just needed to starve them of the football. They come up with a bad mistake in their own end. That is not how you beat the New Zealand Warriors, who have had a great start to the season so far. Tackle one there, Adam Blair. And Johnson will take it up. Kane Evans gets the contact. It'll go out to Simon Mannering. Mannering for the inside ball to Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. And Lewis Sosomia with a nice little run there. And Mannering will knock it on. And in these wet conditions, the pressure can get to you. And now Corey Norman, who's taken up the halfback position with Mitch Moses being out of form. Kane Evans. Jared Hayne. Jared Hayne will break one tackle. Takarangi. They'd want to come up with something nice here, the Eels. Jared Hayne will get tackled. So far the Eels have looked great in this game. Nice little kick. Kaiser Pritchard will dive straight through his legs. Nathan Brown with a nice tackle there. Oh, Tuivasa-Sheck was through that hole. He had a bit of a slip there. Oh my God! And now, Adam, that is a forward pass. That was a forward pass. And that is nice work so far from both teams. It is a very exciting game of football. And now Brad Takarangi breaks the tackle. Now Jennings, Michael Jennings. They're playing great football here today, the Eels. And it's a trip and chase. That was a silly play. It may end up just good for them. I'm sure that was caught in goal, but the ref thinks differently. At the end of all that, it ended up as a great play for the Parramatta Eels. And now, Timmy Manor takes it up to the 30-metre line. Bevan French. Hayne. It's on to Corey Norman. And French. Run it straight up. Jared Hayne. Jared Hayne. And it is another try for Parramatta, with Hayne breaking through, showing that he is one of the best in the game with that play. And Gutherson nice and easily strikes it. And the Eels are on fire at the moment. The Warriors are struggling quite a bit in this game. And now, Nathan Brown takes it up. They're looking slick out there today, the Eels. And now Kaiser Pritchard takes it up just before the 40-metre line. And it's a nice kick there from Bevan French. But Roger Tuivasa-Sheck won't take any chances with that one and let it bounce. Johnson, nice little tackle by Kane Evans and Tim Manor, who look to have been dominated in this game so far. Now, Mannering with a nice little run there. Bo Scott coming up with the... Oh no. Gutherson comes up with it. And now Bo Scott, the best defending fullback in the game, gets him though. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck And Corey Norman will go for an early kick. And all for nothing, touch and goal. That is not what he wanted there, Corey Norman. Those are the mistakes that we've become fond of the Eels. They've been coming up with big mistakes like that so often, and that's not what you want in your game. Tory Harris takes it up. And now Simon Mannering. Nice little hit up there. It's Tory Harris. Mannering bumps into his man, and that'll be fifth and last, and Johnson will come up with a kick. And Roger gets stepped by Michael Jennings. And Hayne will take a hit up. Now Bo Scott. Jennings and Hayne linking up, the old New South Wales pair. Now, that's not what they wanted as Roger Tuivasa-Sheck has broken away. There's less than a minute left in this half. And now, Peter Hiku, who get tackled there. They'll go blindside the Warriors. And it's a nice tackle there by Tony Williams. It is 18-6 at half time. What a great half for the Eels. We've seen glimpses of great play all season from them. But this has got to be the cleanest half of footy they have played all season. And now, a few interchanges will help the boys out quite a bit. We're going to go with Timmy Manor, swapping with Rory O'Brien, the Māori boy from Wenty, and Gutho with a big kick. And here we go now. Nice one-on-one tackle there for Adam Blair from Karasomiava. Tory Harris will get it. Nice tackle there from Corey Norman. The boys have looked a lot more sharper without Mitch Moses in the team. And Kenny, his first run of the game. Jennings, he is dominating on this right wing at the moment. Now, Hayne. Bevan French is having a great game at the moment. French! Nice little grubber and behind. And a try reminds me of a former Warrior and a Warriors legend, Stacey Jones, with that little kick. They called him the little general up here in Mount Smart. Bevan French coming up with the goods there in that play, and it is a 18-point lead from the Parramatta Eels. They have looked a lot better than they have looked in recent times, I tell you. Tony Williams runs over Peter Hiku. And now Hoffman. They look like they're going to score a try on every play here, the Eels. And now Isaac Luke with a nice bit of contact there. In French. And Roger Tuivasa-Sheck slides in a touch. And that is not what they wanted. He thought he was under pressure. What a try! Clint Gutherson off the scrum. Beautiful set piece there from the Warriors. And the ref is calling no try. Peter Hiku can't come up with the defensive play. And Clint Gutherson should be a try. Which it is. And now Clint Gutherson will go for the kick from the sideline. And it says conversion failed. It was going straight down the middle. What? That was going over. From this point. That was going... Okay. Okay, let me get an understanding on this, right? You're under the post here. The ball is coming from that direction. That's over. Oh my goodness. We are being robbed. There must be plans for the Warriors in 2019. And now. Now. Now Nathan Brown will take it up. Nice little run there. Karasomiava. Kenny Edwards. Payne gives it on to Jennings. Nice work. This left side of Parramatta have been dominating the Warriors' right edge, and yet they have no answer for it. It's been coming at them all night. Rory O'Brien will get the first tackle here by Big Ken Mamalo. Torrey Harris. Get tackled there. Looks like they're going to go blind. Yep, they give it out to Adam Blair. Rory O'Brien. And now Isaac Luke. He has passed it to Blake Green. Blake Green is coming through everyone right now. And now the Warriors coming up with a bit of fancy play. Mannering. Simon Mannering. The goalpost got in the way. But Simon Mannering's gone over for his second try of the night. What a try there from Simon Mannering. Hoffman couldn't get there in time. Simon Mannering goes over for the try. And it is 12-28. With 24 minutes to go. Big kickoff here from Clint Gutherson. And Kaiser Pritchard tackles Adam Blair.
Right, here's tackle one.
Now Sean Johnson will take it up. Nice tackle there. Brad Takarangi takes the tackle on Adam Blair, one of his Māori teammates. Big kick there from Blake Green. Massive kick. Bevan French goes out to Jennings. The Warriors' left side of the field is feeling it right now. And now Kenny Edwards, head hard from Tory Harris. And the Warriors will take a tap. And now Nathan Brown. Kenny Edwards. Hoffman. And Joff Hoffman's in for a try there for the Parramatta Eels, and they're dominating the Warriors so far. They are just tired, the Warriors. And now Clint Gutherson will strike this one over. And it was a bit hard for them to call it a no kick earlier. That one looked like it was going straight up the middle. And the Eels look like they have won the game right now. Nathan Brown. Rory O'Brien. O'Brien runs over Roger. And the Eels are on fire right now. Now Bevan French. He'll go over for another try. And the Eels are dominating the Warriors at home. A team who are very hard to beat at home. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck got really wrong-footed in that one. Couldn't keep up with the speed of Bevan French. And it doesn't get any better than this. This is high-quality footy and wet weather conditions by the Eels. And Brown will run over Adam Blair, who's been trying to aim him up all day long. Now Karasomi Ava. And Tony Williams. Hayne. And now Bevan French will get it back. We'll go for another chip and chase. Over the top, a double chip and chase. And Sean Johnson will come up with it, but Bevan French having one hell of a game today. And Nathan Brown sizes up Tory Harris. Rory O'Brien gets in there. There is a lot of talent on show, especially in the forward pack. There's a lot of veterans in this game today. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck runs it up over the 40-metre line. And now Blake Green with the kick. Clint Gutherson almost breaks through the line again. Corey Norman, the slick ball play of the Eels, is killing the Warriors. And Hayne runs it up again. And Hoffman, whose transition back to fullback has been great. And Hayne and Jennings, the superstar duo, get them, and there goes Sean Johnson. Not much has went wrong for the Eels today. Fairly clean footy. They had that one turnover, but they've been playing hard. The pressure has been there. And what a game from the Parramatta Eels. Bevan French, well deserved man of the match, dominated the left edge of the Warriors, linking up with Jared Hayne and Michael Jennings. That left edge is almost unstoppable. Kaiser Pritchard had a big game today, and also Josh Hoffman, who had one hell of a game at fullback. I also think that the forwards on the left end were very good. The bench players, they all played up to the expectation they needed to, and yeah, just a very good performance. Simon Mannering, one hell of a player for the Warriors, but we're just too strong today, and we've still got a lot of work to do in terms of consistency. Being consistent and winning more footy games. So yeah, it's all about consistency. We need to be consistent throughout the whole season, but we had one hell of a game. Our for and against has increased a hell of a lot after that game, so yeah, we should be moving further up the ladder, but after 3 losses in a row, it sure feels good to get a first win back on them. Yeah, well, our next game is one of the Battles of the West. We're going to be playing against the West Tigers. So it should be a good game. We'll get into it very shortly. I just need to change this to pro because we're playing veteran. You can't even tackle anyone. Even the best player at this game would not play it on veteran. You know what I mean? Although I have won a couple games on veteran, but yeah. Alright guys, it's my last stream of Rugby League Live today. I'll be streaming later on with Fortnite Battle Royale. Okay, we'll get into this one right now. Main focus, we're up against the West Tigers. So, what a tough game. Chris Lawrence is their captain. And, yeah. He's one of the veterans in the game. Arguably playing the second row for them. We're up against another good forward pack in the West Tigers. So, yeah. There's our captain, Big Timmy Mena. He's starting at prop. And it's a pretty big crowd out here today. A very big crowd. As Bevan French, one of the superstars from last week, will pass it on to start the game off. Alvar. Pritchard, I mean, sorry. Head around French. And now Nathan Brown with a nice little run there. It's not enough though. And Hoffman will have to kick it up. And French misses the first tackle when Mahe Whanua would take it up to the 50-metre line. Peter Godney, very good player for the West Tigers, will take it up, blind side. He could have been penalised there. We get away with one in that one. And Nathan Brown with the tackle on Josh Reynolds will be tackle 4. And Luke Brooks, halfback of the year last year, they tackled there on that occasion. Nice tackle there by Jenko. Very confident under the high ball. Jared Hayne. This left side of the Eels dominated last week, sorry. And it is a knock on. Two early mistakes. Well, mistakes in my opinion. One a knock on and the other one earlier, the kick. Nice size up on David Norfoluma there. What's happened there? It full moved my player out of the direction I was pointing at. I could purposely just gave a try there. And it's try number 1 for the West Tigers. And the hard thing with the Parramatta Eels team, why they struggle the most, is they can't keep momentum going in their favour. They get a big win against one team and then just can't carry on with the momentum. Bevan French there with 3 great tackles in a row. 4 tackles in a row. 5 from French. Oh, gets whacked hard. And Bevan French. He has been good at the 5/8 position, Bevan French. Tackled without the ball. That should have been a penalty. The ref says play on. And so far the Tigers are getting quite a few calls in their favour. The Eels doing a great job to aim up in defence though. Hoffman with the tackle. They're very tired now, the Eels. They have been starved of ball possession due to some bad calls. Nice tackle there by Josh Hoffman. It'll be a big kick by Luke Brooks, and that should be in the end goal. And that should be a penalty in the end goal. And now, Bo Scott. And it's a kick there from Bevan French. It should be a 40-20. It is a 40-20. And it's a nice early kick from Bevan French. And it's tackle one there on French. And Tim Manor will take it up. And that should be an offside. He was already up before he even caught the ball. And they finish it with Bevan French. Give it on to Tim Manor. Tim Manor will catch it. Tim Manor will score. No! All he had to do was put it down to Timmy Manor, and he couldn't do it. And there we go, a forward pass, which is caught on the other side of the 10-metre line. Doesn't make sense. And now, Bo Scott. Michael Jennings with the first try of the game for Parramatta. It wasn't on the left wing, but he has been a superstar in recent weeks. And the Tigers are starting to look tired. The possession of the ball has been turned around a bit, as Hoffman will take it up to the 20-metre line. And now Nathan Brown, workhorse in his own right. And now Bevan French with another kick upfield. This one should be. It is in touch, he doesn't catch it, he drops it. Doesn't Bevan French have a fucking boot on him, I tell ya? Bevan French! The young superstar, he is in for another try, taking the lead. And Clint Gutherson with a goal. And that should be the thing that'll kick off the Eels game. Tony Williams will take a hit up. Nathan Brown. Bo Scott. Bo Scott gives it on to Nathan Brown. Back to. Why did it do a cutout? Kaiser Pritchard was right there. I did not push circle or anything with that. It went to Tim Manor. Oh my god. is that D? Oh, Scott. Oh my God, boys. What is that? No, boys. They both just contest the ball that was passed to only one man. Like, tackle 2 there. And tackle 3. Corey Thompson with a nice little step there, and Kane Evans. And it is 5th and last. It better not come up with a shitty animation to help them out, eh? And it does! Like, I mean, there were 2 people around that grubbered ball and no one went for it. They're still moving up. Like, do they not keep an eye on the ball? I don't understand that play, man. That is what they need to fix most in these games. These rugby league games, stupid things like that. That it just literally glued me to him. Like, I did not want to even compete in that tackle. What is that pass? French. Wow. And the boys have gone downhill right now. Definitely need some subs in there. They are playing terrible. Kane Evans is not even tired. Nathan Brown is working his ass off in there. Look at our forwards, they're not even tired. Both squad, he's had a good game. But everyone else is not even tired, man. That just shows how much they're not doing any work. And now the Tigers are getting the ball back. We need to work harder. Brooks for the run there. See how wide they're passing, like from one side of the field to the other. They're just skipping past, like, they need to fix that as well. No one passes that far and wide, like. And Brooks will get it. Wow. Take it up. Sup. And it is a try from Chris Lawrence, the captain, and it'll be an easy try at that. 12-16 to the Tigers. Just once again not aiming up in defence when you need to. even in attack. Bit of a forward pass there off the offload. See that? My guy full just got glued from halfway across the field. And K's up Pritchard. What is that kick though? And they know the go-to man is Bevan French at the moment. Okay, they are not doing anything right now. That is a full wasted set right there. Jared Hayne, why not just dive? Why not just dive? You had a try. Kaiser Pritchard. That Jared Hayne play annoyed me just then. He was through for a try. It was a try, like, and the guy manages to hold up a 95 kilo man. Come on, man. He's already falling. Corey Norman. Oh, French hit hard. The Eels are looking really good right now. And Norman. What? He just sits there and shakes the ball around and then makes a break. Good day, boys. What are these plays? Like, what is that fend, right? So it automatically chooses what side of him you're going to fend on, right? And it pushes you further and further away from the touchline. And you can't straighten up if you're fending. Like, that doesn't make sense at all, bro. Like, the people that make this game are dumb cunts, man. Like, what? Bro. That's pretty much just giving them a new set closer to the line. Just got to D up hard here. What is going on? Oh, no way. See, look at this. This is an... Oh, I don't mean to be complaining, but I done a chip and chase, right? It hits that guy, bounces forward to him, and it's a play on. Like, that's a small thing in the game that you can fix, and they get a penalty off the back of that. You fucking whack cunt. I just feel like this game is really unfair at the moment. With the amount of calls they're getting, like those little, like, you might call them little calls, but they're not. They affect you at the end of the games, you know. Come on, boys, you gotta make this tackle. You gotta make it. He's held up there at the line and everyone's across there, but he still manages to get over without the help of anyone else. Like, honestly, surely they can add a few different animations to the game. No, they're all just one thing. You're a big guy, even if you're a small guy that's a high overall, right? You will barge over 10 huge guys. Like Cameron Smith would have scored that try. And that was a knock on. Like Cameron Smith would have scored that try in this game. Just because he's a high overall. Boys, why did it do that? I didn't even pass the bloody ball. Hayne! He's had a few good games this year. He needs to step up a lot more though. It was 24-24, very close game, rivals on rivals. And Hoffman will take it up. French! The Eels are coming at them now. Dakarange! Alvaro! And the Eels have come back to get the lead off the Tigers. And they are playing some very good football now. It is 30-24. And all the Eels have to do now is waste a few minutes on the clock and D up. Which I think they'll do. Timana. Takorangi! Alvaro! Bevan French! Clint Gutherson. King Gutho, they call him here in Parramatta. And it'll be a big kick. May just go out. And it does. They get a 7-tackle set, the Tigers. And they will be hoping for a great set here to get them all the way upfield. The Eels set the day up 1 set. And they will be walking away as victors in this game. It is 24-30. And now the Tigers have come away with a few quick play the balls. And now Russell Packer with a run. 3 minutes left in the game. 4th tackle. Now Russell Packer with a run, and all they have to do, the Tigers, is stop this last play. And Brooks, he'll kick it. Hayne, and they will win the game. Jared Hayne was the one who scored the last try, and they have come away as victors, the Parramatta Eels, on the back of a great game from Jared Hayne. Bevan French comes away with another great game. Kaiser Pritchard with a great game. And at the end of the day, the Eels were the better team, in my opinion. So there we go, guys. We have finished my stream for today. I will be later on streaming Fortnite Battle Royale, so come give my stream a watch if you're in this stream having a watch. So yeah, thank you guys, and I will hopefully have yous in the chat later.